Well, it's a real problem around these parts. You want some taco meat? Damn it, I don't have any Tupperware containers to put it in. Shit. So, oh God. I can't stop laughing. So, I live in Eastern North Carolina. Hey, Tawanda. And if you got emergency, there ain't no gas around here. Look at this taco shell. Nope, no gas. Mm-mm. Hi, Janie. Hi, Jacob. Hi, Amy. So earlier today, at like 7, I did a supporter video. And if you really want the best video of your life, it's me interviewing Wayne at the gas station. And so I just had dinner with my cousin Patty, and she was like, so Wayne works at the gas station? I was like, no, Wayne no work at the gas station. Wayne was hanging out at the gas station since 3:30, and I got there at 7. Wayne had a gun on his leg, and Wayne had lots of information about the gas scenario. Ain't no gas here in Currituck. So, so Wayne said, I mean, I love Wayne. Wayne says at the Walmart in Elizabeth City, there are all these people there, and they're waiting for gas because they're stranded. People are stranded at the Walmart in Elizabeth City. Do y'all know how much I want to drive to the Walmart in Elizabeth City and see these people stranded? Like, I need milk. It's hard for me to even imagine that that's true, right? I mean, are people really at the Walmart? I just can't even believe this. Speedway in Elizabeth City just had some. So my interview with Wayne was at the Speedway in Edenton. So if you need to go to the gas station and get a Pop-Tart, I love a Pop-Tart. My diet, it's not going well. I just went and had an entire cheeseburger. Oh. Anyway, Wayne says that people are following fuel trucks. Wayne also has a lot of opinions about masks, which he doesn't really approve of. Who's he talking to? I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing tennis.
Who's that?
It's my people.
Really? This is your son right here.
There's 1,000 people watching. What do you want to tell them about the gas shortage? Because I'm doing a live video. Some people have to work. Is there gas out there? Do you have gas?
I do now, unless you drove my car all around. I didn't police you driving the vehicle.
That's my husband. His name is also Wayne.
Yeah, I had the car filled up until you got your hands on it.
I did not use the gas up in the cart. Oh, crap. So Wayne... I can't talk about... Yeah, Wayne also has a real opinion about vaccines. He ain't into them. So Wayne... Honey, boo-boo. So earlier today, I put this post up of this photo that my friend Melissa posted. And it's of these two people. And they're filling the gas tanks up with gas. And I'm like, these are gas holes. Like, they can't... It's like the toilet paper. And I knew when I put it up, I knew that the pot calling the kettles were going to come out. Because they were like, why are you judging them? You're shaming them. They're trying to get the people. You know, they're taking gas to old people that can't drive to get the gas. And then we're like, well, if you can't drive to get the gas, then are you going to drive anywhere? I mean, I just don't even get this. Whatever gas you use is worth the Dr. Wayne video. Dr. Wayne, yeah, I started calling Dr. Wayne because Dr. Wayne has a lot of opinions. And it's fairly sharp, I will say. Drinking a Mountain Dew at the gas station for 3.5 hours. Oh yeah, Martha. Become a supporter if you want to see Dr. Wayne. So, people are, I know, gasshole, right? People are like, you're judging these people. So you're trying to tell me that some man at the gas station and his wife filling up all these gas tanks now suddenly like run a church and like feed orphans and have to have gas to like take them to their adoptive families? Like, no, that is not true. I'll tell you who the people are. They're basically, are you live now? Yes, you're watching me live. They're basically people who, and if you read the comments, they're like, my husband, I mean, you're judging them, and we need our bush hog to work. Well, Wayne at the gas station says, bush hogs run on diesel. I'm like, oh my gosh, I did not know that. He was like, yep, bush hogs on diesel. I was like, I could have told the person that. We must have our bush hog working. Adrian, you have my name. Oh no, it's Adnan. Shit, I'm so excited. We have to have our bush hog working so that we can, there's a bug, so that we can clean the field out because my grandchildren like to play there. Okay, that is not an emergency. It's just not. And then people are like, well, you would think people would be like, my son's a cardiologist. My son's a neurology surgeon. No, they're not saying anything like that. Basically, all the mothers out there were like, my son mows grass for a living and he has to have gas or he can't work. Okay, mowing grass is not an emergency status. I would just like to point that out. It's not. If you don't mow the grass is fine. And if you can't mow the grass, then you're just not going to get paid for 5 minutes. Everybody uses a car and gas to work. Now, I don't. But I need gas to take people to school. I mean, that should count for something. Yes, I have to mow. Right, I have to mow the grass. I mean, I will never agree with you on that one. I cannot agree. So I have to take Amos to Duke like twice this week, and I need to get there, right? I'm sure there's somebody that has to go get chemotherapy, or maybe there's a traveling ER doctor. Because you have to mow grass, it is not an emergency. It's not. I will not allow you to say that that's an emergency. And if someone gas shamed your child for being a gas hole, then they deserved it. Yeah. If you want gas, then you have to take the mower to the gas station and fill it up. Mowing grass is part of a landscaping business. I agree with this, Ginger. But driving is the business of my nurse that comes to my house, drives 200 miles a day to come shove me full of needles and IVIG. Okay? So she has to get here to work to keep me from being blind. That is more important than your yard. It is. And I'm not saying I'm more important than your yard, but like other people have to drive. My husband has to drive to get people out of prison. And I'm not talking like bad people. I'm talking about innocent people. So all you gas holes who are like filling up everything you got in the world, you know damn well you're the ones with the toilet paper. And I'm going to tell you something about the toilet paper. When I read about the toilet paper last year, there are all these people, they have Crohn's disease. I have friends with Crohn's disease. They can get the toilet paper. The majority of people that stored toilet paper did not have Crohn's disease or irritable bowel syndrome. They were hoarders. My mother is a hoarder of toilet paper. These people are the same people that have like dried pears and jerky in their garage. It's true. Get a nurse close to your home. What is that? What do you mean, get a nurse close to your home? Do you know where the fuck I live? I live in eastern North Carolina. What do you think? There are a bunch of nurses that are dying to come in my house and like sit with me all day and watch Dateline and watch me smoke and eat Doritos? No, they're not. Tell me to get a nurse close to my home. So anyway, what Wayne said, and if you watch the supporter video, you'll see it. Wayne said that if he knows a redneck, he knows a redneck because he is one. And Wayne says that the rednecks are getting the gas to sell the gas at a higher price to other people. That's what the smart rednecks are doing. And I'd have to say, I agree with Wayne. That's what's happening. Yes. And just because you have a bush hog doesn't mean you get all the gas. I don't care about your grandchildren. Wendy just said. So Wayne had this gun on his hip. And I said, is your gun, I just had 2 dirty martinis. Is your gun loaded? And he said, 1 in the chamber, 17 in the clip. I was like, oh God, that's a lot of people that you might shoot, right? I'm about to become a smart redneck tomorrow. You seriously do not have closer nerves? No, Diane, I don't. You have to have Blue Cross Blue Shield approve the nursing agency and getting the medicine. Do you have insurance? Have you ever tried to get anything approved through Blue Cross Blue Shield? Literally, my nasal cavity could be outside of my chest and Blue Cross would tell me I didn't have a problem. I mean, I'm telling you. The bush hog is not important. Christy loves me. My husband just came to check on me because I was dying laughing. I mean, and then somebody was like, well, if you don't get the money, if there's no gas, what about Uber Eats? What? Uber Eats? There ain't no Uber Eats around here. We ain't worried about Uber Eats. Uber Eats. We have Taco Bell. We have Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. That's it. Who is Wayne? Well, Georgiana, if you go back to my supporter video where you have to pay $5 a month, which is basically like a half a gallon of gas right now, you can see my interview with Wayne. Wayne is a veteran. Wayne had a gun, and Wayne had lots of knowledge because he does a lot of reading. But Wayne also kind of went off. Wayne doesn't really believe in masks because he calls the coronavirus the flu. And he says that if you wear a cloth mask, it builds bacteria and then you get really sick from it. I don't know if Wayne is totally teaching accurate on that. But I liked Wayne, so I'll give him that. I haven't even taken a breath. Taco Bell where we have a wreck every week. Because the Taco Bell, when you go in and out of the Taco Bell, it's like the weirdest V. They made it so you cannot turn in there. That's why I go to McDonald's. The Chicken Kitchen, you can get in and out of. You have more fast food choices than we do in the middle of Currituck. I don't believe that. Wayne had Mountain Dew. Wayne did have Mountain Dew. I will say that. Oh, Karen, you need to be a supporter. And your name is Karen. I love a Karen. As long as you don't get mad at me for calling you Karen. Karen? I'm exhausted. Who's my husband talking? Oh, he's talking to our son, who called me as I was doing the video. I rejected his phone call. So pleased with myself. I was on a ventilator and East Care flew me to Greenville. Blue Cross denied me because they said the flight was unnecessary. Yes, that's the Blue Cross I'm talking about. That's the same one that I have. I did go so I went in the gas station. Well, first I went to the gas station and I parked at the pump. And then I was like, parking at the pump is going to get all these other people to stop at the gas station, right? So then I was like, tomorrow I'm going to go to the gas station and I'm going to take the handle out and put it in my car like I'm getting gas. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow morning after I drop off at school at 8. So tune in for a supporter video of me at the gas station. And then, now I can't remember what I'm saying. I don't know. You don't even have a Hardee's? No! We don't have a Hardee's. We have a Wendy's and a Chicken Kitchen and a McDonald's and a Taco Bell. And we have a Subway. But I promise you, every 10th time I go in the Subway, I call the police because the manager and the boyfriend are in like a fight in the parking lot. And I'm so worried something's going to happen to her. But now I've sort of gotten over it because she clearly likes him. I don't know. Can you find Wayne tomorrow and have some slushies? Well, they don't have Coke slushies in the morning at 8. The Coke slushie machine is never ready till like 1 p.m. But I am going to be there in the morning. Yeah. 8 a.m. See you in the morning. Goodbye, people. Don't go hoard the gas.